I'm going to go ahead and share with you something very personal that's going on in my own home and in my own life right now. But as well, it's going to give you some really good ideas for an emergency water damage restoration marketing plan. If you have heavy rains hit your city, hurricanes, heavy freezes where there's a lot of pipes breaking, this could be a citywide type of an emergency, and you really need to know how to market yourself in this type of thing. I've got my own emergency going on where in my city we had a record level of rain, 25 inches thereabouts in a 24-hour period. 25 inches of rain within 24 hours. This is crazy amounts of water, and even in Florida, that's heavy as far as an amount of rain. My own home, which is not in a flood zone by any stretch of the imagination, actually got flooded, and so did many homes that have never been flooded before, got flooded with a lot of water. This is actually a picture of my downstairs area, my downstairs great room, where you see water pouring in right here. You can kind of see it there. It actually got all the way in my house, just about up to the doorknob. 3 feet of water, nearly 3 feet, inside of the downstairs area. So this is an extensive water damage type problem. And again, it wasn't just my house, but hundreds, if not even thousands of other homes that are in areas that never thought they'd get flooded. So what do you do? I'm going to go ahead and share with you a simple water damage restoration marketing plan. Here are some actual pictures of the restoration that's going on right now. Obviously, we have removed the drywall 4 feet down. We have low grain dehumidifiers, lots of air movers going on. Things are drying out really, really nicely. I called in a coaching client from Gainesville who owns a restoration company that's helping me out. This is actually my home office, which, as you can see, I won't be doing any work in here for some weeks to come, hopefully soon. But everything's drying out. We're actually almost to the point now to where we're going to be able to get drywall in, and we're able to do this well before everybody else. Why? Because we're doing the restoration project, and we're doing it well, and we're doing it quickly, and things are going to be dry, no mold risk. So many people are not even taking care of this correctly because some of them don't have flood insurance. You kind of can imagine what the story may be. So what are we doing, and what did we do sort of in my own company to be able to market this type of thing and to be able to let people know? Because normally, in normal times, we're not really a company that markets water damage restoration heavily. We're mostly a company that does carpet cleaning and tile cleaning just because we don't want to respond a whole lot to emergency services, although we do water damage on cases where clients call and they have water damage problems. We can help them. But what do we do? What are we doing right now? Well, the first thing that we did was we actually, the evening before, while the rain was going on and we knew there might be problems, we actually put out a post on Facebook to our friends, to our fans on Facebook. If you need emergency water extraction, we're here to help. At one point, we also had a infographic explaining what to do with water damage restoration. But here, this simple post that we never even did any pay-per-click on Facebook on, we never ran an ad on it, we just simply made this post without any pictures, and several people shared this. 11 people actually shared this, either friends or clients. All types of other people shared this, to where we had 5,800 people seeing this post, and just simply from it getting shared and passed around Facebook quite a bit, because this is something that was very noteworthy and something that was going on of very newsworthiness at that particular time. So what else did we do? We also went ahead and put out a Google AdWords ad about water removal, and as you can see, this is the ad here where we talk about serving Pensacola 365 days a year, emergency services, techs are ready. And then when you click on this ad, it goes to our water restoration page, obviously with our phone number. As well, we have brochures ready to go. And here's an example right here of a very nice water damage restoration brochure that we actually have in our Ad Coaching Club member website. And on one side of the brochure, we have a simple educational brochure, not just a brochure that just talks about the services that we do, but education about how to keep water from destroying our home, specifically what we do to take care of water restoration. And then on the other side, we have specific information about do's and don'ts, frequently asked questions, and then some of the problems associated with water damage and what can be caused by water damage. But people are wondering this type of thing. When you walk in with a brochure, nice glossy brochure, we can get 1,000 of these printed up through our coaching club for less than $100, trifolded, beautiful, glossy brochures. When you come in with something like this, you're setting yourself heads above your competition. Right now, we've had many different contractors come in our home, and from AC people to plumbers to fence people to electricians, you name it. Not a single one of them has given us an educational brochure about anything to do with the services that they're offering. So when you come in as a water restoration company with something like this, you're setting yourself heads above the competition, and you're helping the client be secured more to you, that you are the professional. That way you can actually charge them what you need to charge them to make the profit that you need to make, and you're getting a customer for life because you're educating them. We're also giving out these thermal image moisture inspection cards that actually offers free thermal image inspections. We don't give this to everybody, but we're actually giving these to plumbers, realtors, people that we know can refer us to a lot of different people, to where they can turn around. This has actually got rounded edges to where it kind of looks like a gift card, to where they can turn around and give this to their client, and it's giving the client something of value that's from the realtor, from the carpet retailer, so that they're seen in a better light. They're more likely to give these out, and then we come in, give an inspection. Of course, we sort of have it designed to where we're only going in at certain routes to be able to give these out, and we're not giving out a whole lot of these just to special people. And that way we're able to get more referrals from some of these people that might be able to refer us, and we're able to give them something of great value all at the same time. And here it talks a little bit about the specifics of what's involved with here, also letting them know what the benefits of a moisture inspection may be. So that's something as well that we're doing. Now, something that we're going to be doing but haven't necessarily done yet, because again, this just happened last Tuesday. But the other things that we will be doing are things like sending out newsletters and educational information to our current clients, that's letting them know that we can help them with whatever problems that they've got inside of their home. Of course, we're also sending out email newsletters right away with this same type of information, but we'll also be doing, even more importantly, snail mail. We'll actually be educating clients about the dangers of water damage, and letting them know that we can do water damage restoration, because a lot of them, believe it or not, a lot of your clients don't always know all of the services that you can offer them. And then eventually, probably in the next week, we've got a plan for doing every door direct mail, actually targeting some of the particular neighborhoods, letting them know, again, more education, letting them know some of the particular things that they can do to make sure that their home is dry, and to be able to let them know that they need to prevent mold and that we can help them be able to do that. We might even, for some of these particular neighborhoods that were really struck with really bad flooding, we might even offer a free moisture inspection at certain days. That way we could take care of several free moisture inspections all at one time, just to make sure, especially seeing ourselves in a good light in that particular neighborhood, instead of just coming and trying to sell them something, giving them something free of value, whether or not they even hire us for anything. This is something that we will actually do as well. Other things are on the plate, like doing press releases, especially if we do decide to do free moisture inspections that we normally charge $150 for. Doing press releases to be able to go in and let people know that we're here to give back to the community. We're here to help them, but as well, we're here to let them know that we can help them if they need our help for the other water restoration services that we do. So that's just some of what we're going to be doing here in our own marketing plan. This is stuff to take note of. You need to already have a predetermined plan for when this type of thing happens in your city, because if you even do any level of water damage restoration, you need to be ready. If you're not ready, you're going to be fumbling around, and you won't be doing the right things to be able to tell your clients and your prospects in your city what they need to do to be able to get hold of you and to be able to educate them about the services that you offer, especially when it comes to water restoration. This is emergency, last minute type stuff, and you need to have all your ducks in a row. Have the brochures ready to go. even maybe have the EDDMs ready to go during rainy season, have the newsletters ready to go during rainy season, that type of thing. So hope you got some great ideas. All of these ads, everything that I even just showed you. The other thing is a newspaper ad. This is the other thing that we even have on the plate. This is a newspaper ad that we've ran in the past about the truth about water damage and mold, letting them know that we can do moisture inspections to make sure that their area is actually dried out. But we have all of these ads, all of these things in our ad coaching club. We can actually do the graphic design for you, get your company logo popped in here, your information, customize this to your company, and get you these things printed at very, very, very low cost, lower than you can get printed up anywhere else. We have all of these available. If you're interested, go to hitmanadvertising.com/coaching and find out the details about the coaching club. Thanks. I hope you got some great ideas. We'll talk with you soon.